Welcome back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we are going to create this simple water tank in SolidWorks with the help of three feature tools. Then we will use sheet metal tools, and here one more tools we are going to use weldment. We will create a 3D sketch for this pipe, and we will use structural member command to create this ladder. I hope you like it. So let's start to see how to make this one. Here we have a isometric 2D drawing for this pipe, so we will create with the help of this. Now let's start to create our water tank. File, new, select here part. Okay, this is SolidWorks interface. You can change background from here, and unit also we can change. Just click on drop down menu of MMGS and choose millimeter. That's it. Now this is our tank drawing, so we will start with basic body. See, the basic body diameter is 2000 mm, and this is internal diameter, and thickness is 3 millimeter. You will see here, I'll show you somewhere. This thickness is 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter here. I shown one thickness 3 millimeter. This pipe thickness 3 millimeter, and the width is 3500 millimeter long. So we will create this one. Then we will make one cutout. We will make later. We will make this flange. This flange here, see, 2200 millimeter. Then inside diameter 2000 millimeter, and thickness here you will see 20 millimeter. So these two things we will create. We will right click and choose here sheet metal, flange. Now I'll choose front plane, circle, and I'll draw one circle 2000 millimeter. Enter. See, let me choose here line. I'll connect from here to here, again here. For sheet metal purpose we need to cut this one, so we will keep gap 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter can be filled by welding. Simply choose here trim entities, power trim, and trim this portion. See, isometric view. Okay, and simply exit. Once you click exit, it will ask you now thickness is going outside, so we want outside, and here thickness 3 millimeter. Oh sorry, thickness not here mentioned here, thickness here 3 millimeter, and width 3500 millimeter, but we have to define and condition mid plane. See, thickness, radius by default 2 millimeter, K factor 0.5, and this rests everything same. Okay, now let's uncheck real view. So now see, this is the, let me choose here documents, property, image quality. I'll keep the image size higher so that we will get a sharp edge. Now see, the edge become more sharper. Refresh. Now select this face, sketch normal. Now I'll draw here two circles, 1, 2. Smart dimension, outer one 2200 and inner one is same 2000 millimeter. And this time we will use extruded boss base command, and we will extrude, and that is 20 millimeter thick. And here unmerge result, because we will keep each and every part separately. Okay, now I'll select this face, sketch, select this sketch, previous sketch, convert entity. Now it is converted, no need to draw again. Extrude. Now see, it's going to extrude. We don't need to draw. 20 millimeter Here also select uncheck the box of merge result. Okay, now here you will see cut list. This is sheet metal, and here you will see extruded boss 1, extruded boss 2. Okay, now we will try. We need to make hole here. So I'll select this part, a sketch, and let me draw one circle, and this diameter 2100 millimeter. Enter, and click here for construction purpose, because we need to for reference circle 40 millimeter. Enter. Extruded cut. If we saw in our isometric view, or even though, let's make multiple number of patterns here, so that no need to do circular pattern. Now in first point, see parameters, you have to select the center point. Okay, then you have to come down, and here you have to choose number of patterns, how many number of patterns you like. So we will choose 30 number of patterns. See, 30 number of holes we like to keep. Here select equal spacing, so no need to define anything, just simply make angle 360 degree. Okay, extruded cut. Now here select up to surface, and we will choose back surface. It's going to cut up to both. Now see, now the dome, let's make the dome. So here we will choose right plane, sketch, normal, and let me change here hidden line visible, and I'll choose here 3-point arc, and we will start with internal point. See this internal line. Keep as it is. Now here also we need to define. Okay, these 2 points are different. We will define, that's no problem. Connecting line. Select the line horizontal. Now we need to check whether both are coincide or not. Uncheck this. Now see, it is moving, so now it is coincide here. Now what we will do, we will define center line. From here to this point, it is just half, 1000 millimeter. That's fine. Okay, now this one, just take it out. Let me choose outer line, hold shift key and select this one, and click here coincide. Now that's fine. Let me choose here line. Make sure this line construction line. Then we will trim entity, we will trim this one. Click power trim, just drag and drop. If we saw this 1000 millimeter radius, offset entity, we will keep 3 millimeter. Here select this line, and make sure it is going outside, and here make sure cap close line. Now this is the part ready for revolve boss base. Now here we need to choose this line. Now this is the preview. Keep angle 360 degree, and this is also uncheck. Okay, if you see, now look. Now let's try to mirror. So what we will choose, we will select the front plane mirror. Now here you can select separately 1 2 3, drop down this, and let's see what else balance this extrude cut. Okay, now see, this is mirror. Now we will create one plane 787 millimeter from this end. We will create here hole. The hole diameter is, you will see here, hole diameter is bottom hole 700 millimeter. Actually this hole diameter, see, 700 millimeter internal. We will create a hole, then we will create this body, and one more plane we need to create here 1350 millimeter from the top plane. Then let's create a plane, top plane, $1315 millimeter. That's fine. Okay, now let me choose this plane, a sketch circle, and we want to create a hole here. So 700 millimeter, enter. Now distance, this one is 750 divided by 2, that is 875 millimeter. Select the origin point, hold shift key, and center point of circle vertical. It is in one line. Now we want to first make a hole, extruded cut, and let's say just drop down and make sure it is passed through. That's it. Now again we will choose, or again select the same sketch, extruded boss base. Now here let me choose 500 millimeter, reverse, and here we will define thickness 3 millimeter. Make sure thickness inside. Okay, now that's it. A sketch normal, circle. Just keep your cursor and you will find a circle here. 900 millimeter, and internal circle is 400 millimeter. Extrude, and this extrusion only 50 millimeter. Uncheck result, unmerge result. Again select the top face, sketch, click convert entities. Select both the lines, convert entities, extrude. No need to draw separate lines. 50 millimeter, unmerge result. Now select this face. Now here you will see this face 200 millimeter long, 400 millimeter diameter, internal diameter here. So thickness comes outside, and this 50 millimeter, this finished. A sketch, select the circle, convert entities, extrude, click 200 millimeter, and here select thin feature. See thickness coming outside, so that's perfect. 3 millimeter. End condition we kept blind. Oh, sorry, that's fine. 200 millimeter. Now here 800 millimeter, this hole diameter 50 millimeter. And how many holes are here? Here 12 circles, 12 holes for bolt, so we will make 12 holes for bolt. Select this face, sketch normal. Just keep your cursor, you will find a center line. 800 millimeter, enter, and here select for construction purpose. That's fine. $50 millimeter, enter, and select here circular pattern. Now here delete and select this point as a center point. 360 degree, 12 number of holes we like to keep. Everything rest same. Extruded cut. Okay, this 12, if you keep any dimension not up to the body, 1200 or 100, because this is 100, 50, 50, 100, so 200 is enough. Oh, that's fine. The body is created. Now let me hide this. Let's create one more plane. Now this time I'll choose front plane, 875 millimeter. See, this is exactly the same center of this. Okay. Now this time we will make this support, this is stand. See, this is 350 millimeter from the center line below, and from overall length is 1150. So if you count center distance from bottom line, 1500 millimeter, 300 millimeter wide, and this thickness here, see, 10 millimeter. If you saw, for all thickness 10 millimeter. So we will create this one, a kind of base stand. So plane is created, click on the plane, sketch. Now here we have one more option, section view. Click section view, see, you will see a section view up to this plane. Okay, it is help us circle, and this diameter we will keep diameter outside. So outside diameter is 2006 millimeter, because our thickness is, let's take a normal look, line, and I'll draw a line. Let's make this line horizontal. A smart dimension, this distance, it's 350 millimeter. Choose trim entity, power trim, move your upside, so it will cut upside circle down, this one. Now what remaining here, this is the remaining. Okay, just uncheck section view and you will see this one we will make less with sheet metal, and this thickness is 300. End condition, keep mid plane. Thickness comes outside because we want outside. Okay. Now again we will use the same sketch, normal. section view, then take a normal view. Now here we need to convert this outer edge. So how we will do it? Just simply rotate and select this backside edge. Make sure you have to select edge. Now see, it is selected. Now what we will do, we will click convert entity. Now see, it is converted here because we are doing a sketch on this plane. Simply start our line and connect from here. A closed geometry. Let's click vertical. Make sure both the line vertical and this should be horizontal. And this 1500 millimeter, if you are going to check this one, by default we will create here one more line. And this gap we will make 10 millimeter. Now simply exit from section view. Extruded boss base. Now here we have two close bodies. I'll select one. Bottom one leave as it is. 10 millimeter mid plane. Okay. Now again I'll choose the same sketch, extruded boss base, and this time I'll select the bottom, 300 millimeter mid plane. Now look, make sure it is unmerged. Okay, now we will see all these bodies should be unmerged. This is sheet metal, is already unmerged. Second one, edit. Make sure it is unmerged result, and this also already unmerged. Now sketch corner rectangle, now select these two lines and make relation equal. Oh, that's fine. Center line. Now here we will define a center line. You will find, if you move your cursor, you will find somewhere a center point for this. This is the center line. Click here, escape, again choose L command, and let's connect from here to end point, and here you will find one more center line. Now select inside line, construction purpose, this line also construction purpose. Mirror entity, I'll choose better defined it properly, so that 10 millimeter. Okay, mirror entity, I'll select this all lines and mirror about. Select first, make relation, hold shift key, these two lines make relation parallel. This is important relation. Okay, in the same way select these two lines and make relation parallel. It is also construction line. Now choose mirror entity, select this all lines and mirror about this line. Now once you select, you will see a preview here. Now we will choose again mirror entity, select this all and click here mirror about this. Now see, it is comes in center. extruded boss base. Now all the geometries are closed. So here we will choose up to surface, and which surface we like to keep, up to this surface. Now see, you will see the preview. Here also we forget to mention unmerge result. If you can't unmerge, it will little difficult to mirror. That's why we are going to make unmerge result. Even in unmerge you can make separate drawing for each part. Now that's fine. Let me hide this plane and choose here front plane, mirror, and we will select one by one all the bodies. Make sure bodies to mirror. That's why we choose unmerge command, and select all the things one by one. Just rotate what anything balanced, because all parts are separately we made. Now see, front mirror and this all parts selected. Okay, now that's fine. This is the basic stand created. Now the stands created, dome also created. Now what else balance this pipe? They see the length 750 by 3000 millimeter, height is 500 millimeter. If we saw the width, pipe width, the center distance is 700 millimeter. So we will create a one plane 350 millimeter. Let's see how this radius 300 millimeter and this distance 400, but it is not shown here. I'll show you. Let me create a plane, and plane we will choose right plane, and here 350 millimeter. Now see, okay, now click 3D sketch this plane, normal line, let's define 3000, 1750 millimeter, 500 millimeter, and distance from this edge 450 millimeter. Okay, fillet 300 mm, and I'll choose this corner, this corner. Okay, and one more distance we will define, so that okay, now select this point, hold shift key and this circle, and here click on surface. Now see, okay, this drawing is fully defined. Now what we will do, we will just simply move this one, choose here copy command, copy entities. Now select all the entities, that's it, and in X direction 700 millimeter, click minus. Now see how we are going to move 700 minus. Okay, now it is copied. Line. Now let's connect this one with move along the parallel axis, escape, again select line command, click here, move along parallel axis, click, escape, line command, Now let's try to define the distance. $600 millimeter. 600 millimeter. 600 millimeter. Now this one, the last one is 600 millimeter. Now we will get a perfect shape. Now this is the geometry we required, and one more line let's make from here to this line. So we are not going to make a relation, otherwise it took too much time. So simply exit, click hide. Now go to weldment, right click and click here weldments, click weldment, so that you will enter in weldment environment structural member. Here we will choose dimension inches, here we will select pipe, and here we have only three options: 1.5 inch, 40 standard pipe. So we will create first group. In first group I'll select this C, group 2. Now again click new group, and in new group select this all horizontal pipes. Now that's it, select OK. Now that's it. Even though, let me hide the 3D, right click, click hide. Now see, so this is the simple modeling of water tank in SolidWorks with the help of feature sheet metal and weldment commands. This is very useful example real view. And let me change material. Even though, see, all the drawings we made separate, so if you want to drop down this cut list, you will get all the drawings here. See, these are the pipelines. If you want to select any one, right click and here select isolate. If you click isolate, see, you will see the ring, separate ring. Exit isolate. Material, there are too many materials, so we will try polished steel. Now look, it looks beautiful, that's why I choose polished steel. My real view is activated because I'm using professional graphics card like NVIDIA Quadro. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.